Guys, a couple more things on the 1998 Trooper 3.5 timing. I finally got another chance to work on it. A couple of things I want to point out. That's a ASIN water pump, new idler pulley, new take-up pulley, new pusher. Okay, I did the crank seal, which is behind that timing. It's behind that timing gear. I also did the camshaft seal behind the right camshaft timing gear, and I also did the seal behind the left camshaft timing gear. I did, as you can see, new valve cover gaskets, new plugs. I did all 8 plugs, front and rear. By plugs, I mean these plug seals, camshaft plug seals. I put the painted the valve covers. I put them on to torque. I put the coil packs back in. I put the plugs back in. I torqued them. I put the coils in, torqued them. So where I'm at right now is I did a few things. I have a white marker, and I marked the timing marks on the camshaft gear, and I did the crank timing pulley. I put a few marks on it. Did one at 12 o'clock before I removed it down the groove. Did one where the dotted timing belt mark goes, and then I also did the notch in the back, which I showed you the other day. I circled that in white, so it's a little more, shows up a little more. It was pretty easy. I started, like everybody said, down here, worked my way up to the left side, made sure I was in time and that I'm lined up with the mark on the valve cover, as you can see. I should have made that white, but maybe next time, or maybe I could stick the marker in there and do it. But anyway, I put it under and I took it over to the right side. I had to back that off a little. And again, this is the same as it was when I started, just a schmoogle, you know, off. So I'm going to let it live and let live. All right. I don't believe I was out of time, and I don't believe I'm going to be out of time now, but stranger things have happened. Where I'm at right now is, you can see I got the pin in the pusher, got a 24mm wrench, and I put the crank bolt back in, the crank pulley bolt, and I'm just going to take everything, I'm going to turn it, and I'm going to put all the slack on this side. You can see the belt's a little loose. Once I get the slack on this side without moving too much, I'm going to pull the pin. When I pull the pin, that'll come out and put this under its final tension. You know, you can dingle around with it a little, but I think under its natural tension is going to be okay. I did torque everything that you see to spec. I'll either at the end or right in here somewhere, I'll post. I made a PDF copy of the page with all these torques right here. I've got a few. I'll do one for the top stuff I did, like the coil packs and all that. I'm just doing it the right way, or what I feel is the right way this time. Just trying to do the best I can by Shrek. Hopefully this helps. Once I get this done, I'm going to start putting them back together. I've got to make some changes down there. I got to order the AC compressor today. It should be here in an hour. I get it from a cold air distributor locally, and reinstall the power steering pump. Then I got to put the belt on, the serpentine belt. I want to start Shrek up and put him on my mid-rise lift over there, so I can start working a little later in the dark, because this overhang doesn't have much lighting at night. But anyway, I will keep you appraised. I'll probably add on to this video after this point, but look for the torque specs somewhere to pop up in here. I'll put them on the screen for a little bit so you can write them down or whatever. This is again a 98 Trooper 3.5 that I'm doing the timing belt on, and hopefully I'll get a little bit more in. I roughed in the battery box that I bought, stainless steel. I'm going to cut it, do a little modification to it, and put it right here, right down there. And I got to make a couple of brackets, and then see where I'm at with this stuff over here. And I somehow I might use Brent Tree's Amazon suggestion and get some nice aluminum to come off here and come straight over there. I'm gonna remove that piece of the chain toad or toad chain snorkel that went into the original OE airbox. This whole piece right here is coming out, and my connection's going to be over here now. All right, I got a little relocating to do. I don't know if I'm going to do the alternator bracket this time around, because I'd like to see how Shrek is running and see if I got any oil leaks or anything like that now. But I'll keep you in the loop. All right, guys. Hope this helps, and I hope you appreciate, if I'm helping you out. All right, guys. Be good, and I'll talk to you soon.